Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In Cesar Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, second baseman Cesar Hernandez.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cesar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Slater will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Striding in, number 1. Will take his first hacks here.
Shortstop, number 1.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutcheon is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As a look, now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Nope. 3-0. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Posey waits on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Bayer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Buster
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Austin Romine.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Romine goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater ranging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Number one is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in, and he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max Muncy.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Standing in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 52.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 2-2 one more time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. high pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Baer.
Leading off the Giants' 4th, center fielder Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. Cespedes is over. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kyle Friedman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Friedman.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Second baseman Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Belt in foul ground. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1. Thus far.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Giants, catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Austin Slater.
Fielder, Austin Slater.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Slater is there. 1 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cueto will go to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a move over to first. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bayer is in pursuit. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Johnny Cueto. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Raimel Tapia.
Number 68, Raimel Tapia.
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
fielder,
Harrison Bayer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up now. In Chris Stratton is on to pitch.
Chris Stratton.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Austin Romine is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's Kinsler at second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Friedman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
The right fielder, number 60.
And now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Up high in the air. Belt is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a play! And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Austin Slater. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Austin Slater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. We got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Slater over to his right. 1 out. Digging in once again. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Muncy has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to second base for Kinsler. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Enter.
Chris Stratton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Victor Robles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robles.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Will Smith enters from the pen to
pitching for the Giants.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
So he racked.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Austin Romine is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, Harrison Bayer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder, number 51.
On its way is pitch number 75. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
The first baseman.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. A man at third with one away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the pitches.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Buster Posey. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final two outs and earn the save.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off a check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Right side, hit hard. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights.